What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 25 Highland Fishing Expansion Kinlaig, episode number 5. So, I don't remember what's happened since last episode, but we're now in August. The canola is ready. We planted a month late, so it was a little bit later getting ready, but it is what it is. So we're on with canola. We're slowly spreading the lime as the worker is working. We got our first 5 baby Highland cows and our first 10 pigs, so we're working our way onto them achievements. Today will be harvest, I guess, and then a bit of lime spreading. It's been busy, busy, busy. I've not had much time to play. We did a little bit of stream. We got some more silage bales. I think that's what we're on with last episode, right? Yeah, we were baling last episode, so I baled all this grass section here as well. And then we've made a big purchase. We bought the Varstad planter that is with the Highland Fishing DLC. So we'll be getting that on the go soon. It does direct drill, and we've got fertilizer in the front hopper, so that puts the pipe in, and then it'll in the test world anyway, it direct drilled and also fertilized at the same time. So our canola is just going straight into there. So I don't know how much this will hold, but it'll be all right. We don't need to mulch because of the it's canola, and we're gonna plant another round of canola, and then next year we'll go for barley or wheat, one of the two. We need to quickly show you the fishing place. It's down to the last set of pallets. We bought 60k's worth of fish food. That's lasted a fair few months. I don't remember how many months it's lasted. We're gonna need to top that up maybe next month. We'll put another 60k in and see how long it lasts. But that's just set to distribute for the little baby salmon, and then the salmon farm just set to selling. That's netting us like 50k a month or something. Yeah, like 54, 57, 58, 58. So it's a decent little earner. Like, you get more money if you put like effort into actually looking after it, but we've just set it and forget it. We just have to top it up every now and again. It's not the end of the world. I haven't found any more of them, the message in the bottles. There's 12 of them. I think I've found 2 so far, so not really in much of a rush for that. We don't get paid any money for it, so. Right, hopefully they'll be able to finish off that maybe. We'll carry on getting some lime in. Then once this feels limed, we can get on with the planting this one while we're over there getting that canola done. Into the old beast. So I've been leaving them bits there, like, been leaving a path so we can get through, but yeah, so this is one of the new lime spreaders as well from the DLC. We're trying to use as much DLC stuff as possible. We will be using more MB track DLC at some point. I think we're going to get the hook lift truck. An Arctic would maybe be too big. But we'll see. We might get the hook lift for now, and then move on to the Arctic at some point. We'll see. But we're gonna have a little bit of canola to shift. We could have just left that running, but right, let's get these 2 headland bits done. So this will be up Monday. I don't know if there will have been some farm sim news. Last bit of news that I seen on their website was for Season Pass 2. So far they've just like put pictures of a video of that fast track. The Guy Martin one. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Guy Martin. With the, like, when he did that world record thing. The land speed record in a tractor or whatever it was. So I don't know what else is going to be in that pack. And then there was 2 other DLCs, and then what looked like some form of like Italian-y / French looking map. So that'd be interesting to see what that's about. But probably the same as the last 2 farm sims. I'm not going to pick up Season Pass 2. But we'll see. When it came on sale last time, it was like too late. There wasn't much more to be on with. Let's just quickly break off here. See if this 9% is going to do this. Right, that's all that section sorted. Still got 7%, so... Right, they've got a little bit more over that way as well. Yeah, the big T8's going to be putting in quite a lot of work. We're going to have to use it for the... pretty much everything, right? They're going to need it for planting. What's he doing now? He's finished down there? That's alright. Right, is this 2% going to finish this little section? Then we can set the worker off to go get more line. We did that. Completely bogged. Perfect. No, we messed up. Right, let's get this folded up. I wish this would roll more coal, but... We're just going to go to the lime filling station for it. We're not at a point yet where we need one at the farm. Okay, we need you. That destination, it was here. We'll see how they get on. Move you up a bit. I like how the base game trailer has got like beacons on the back. It's really good. And then we're just gonna need to get the trailer out, aren't we, to... So yeah, we've got a fair whack of work to be on with here. We're just gonna go canola again. I don't know if we're gonna sell through the winter. We missed the sell point last year for the barley. We might just keep that for another year. We'll see. I don't really fancy like falling with that, to be fair. Whereas the 150 okay. For the commercial one, like the more roady one, or like the off-roady one, 144k for like the more road style one, whereas an Actros, we'd probably get away with just a cheap one. That's what, 127k? Cheaper than the Volvo. We might end up getting that. And then the trailer, then they add a different new trailer. Oh yeah, they added that Krone Agri-liner. We'll go, in fact it holds more. 9. We always have to go with this grumpy. Every time. The container trailer. Pretty cool. I wish we did have like another different trailer. It would be perfect. Is what it is. Well, let's get that there ready for that. We need to go get this trailer, the header trailer. I know we can drive through the hedges, but we're trying to play somewhat normal-ish. I don't realistic, kind of realistic. Who knows? Label it how you want. Let's get this spun round. I did have an absolutely massive FPS drop out. I don't know what was going on. Like, went right down to 30 FPS. Right, at least the worker made it. That's good. So there's another 4.5k in lime. Then, like, when we get these first couple of years out of the way, pretty sure we don't really need any more equipment. Like, well, apart from upgrading to bigger, maybe more tractors and stuff. But yeah, we need to start working on stuff for the building the castle, which I'm pretty sure we're going to need that stonemason or the stone quarry and then stonemason. I want to get the boat, but the problem is I don't really have too much desire to be messing around with pallets all the time, so we'll see. Maybe if we get auto load or something, we'll work it out, but right, they've just got one last little bit. It's not all of the field's mulched, it's not the end of the world, but there is like a huge FPS drop then as well. I don't know what's going on with it, is what it is. We still need to sort the meadow grass out as well. A year into farm sim, and the meadow grass in the crop in the placed things is still funky. We need to mow it and then it'll grow, but We need to get... I seen a video and they just put like there was two like modded ramps and they just put them in and then went in and picked all the grass up. I don't want to mow it and leave it there because the chopped grass is improved, but it's still a little bit funky. Alright, let's take this over the road. The New Holland actually made it, that's good. See, I think our next the next vehicle I want is an Unimog, but I don't know if we can justify that kind of money, we'll see. All this like taller grass as well grew back, which is really good. But yeah, we got like, there's all that section. So we just, when I mow the top field, we'll do that in September. There'll be like 3 cuts out of that field. Should have done the other thing first, but they're flying along. We'll fast track pull through. Wait, hopefully the hide worker doesn't decide to smash into my bales. Wait, combat, not you. That's causing a traffic jam, GG. Save some fuel. As we left the combine running. Alright, let's go get this header hooked up and then get them on with more canola. By the time they finish, we should maybe be at planting. We'll see. And yeah, we've got a big pile of silage bales up there. These cows are eating quite a lot, so... hopefully we can just keep them fed just off this little pasture that, or like that bit of scrap land that we've got, so... got the hiccups. Right, let's see how the hide worker gets on. Away they go. How many mile an hour are we gonna get? Where? Oh, it only goes 10, doesn't it? Never mind. But yeah, it's a nice little change other than using the same spreader that we used every single time. Year after year. Right, let's go on to pass here. I guess we can headland it from here. It's gonna be a little bit of cleanup there, but should be alright. Let's go round. Yeah, year 2 season pass. There's JCB WFT World's Fastest Tractor. Then seeds that follow, and then from Steel Shades to Life Fades in quarter two. And then there is the dive into a new map. It's like, it looks like Italian-y kind of French countryside, I don't know. Who knows? Well, at least the auto shut-off's working. Kind of. We're using it a little bit. Right, that's it in again. Yeah, this will probably be up Monday. So Tuesday and Thursday we'll probably be on with this. The Riverbend Springs, we're working on grape or olives on last Saturday, and the next episode of that we're working on popular. But I'm gonna have to dive back into that map to get it to a point to record another episode. We've got like got winter to get well, we need to finish the olives, finish the popular, and then get through winter. So that's probably going to be next Thursday, I guess. So we'll see how far we get next Tuesday on Kinlaig. What a beast. It's quite handy that we started with like her T8, to be fair. Although we spent money on getting the engine tuned, it's still pretty darn handy. We'll come back for that little section. Oh no, it's going to overlap onto here, isn't it? Okay. Because it's two different fields all merged into one, it's gone a bit funky, but it is what it is. Wait, where's that bit that we missed? I missed one little section, but it's fine. It's working away. But yeah, like the Varstad plant is maybe a little bit too big for the whole two-field operation that we have, but no point buying like a more medium or like a, well, it kind of is a medium one to be fair, but it's new, so we need to own it. I think we're gonna need to fill up one more time at least. I don't know how I've missed a bit there, but we did. Maybe fat fingered off the GPS. Seems to happen quite a lot. They did contemplate buying that field there. Where it's like 200 and something K, then we'd need to rent the pea harvester. We'd make our money back on it, I think, the last time I did peas, but We're kind of on a budget. We spent like 200k on equipment recently. Alright, let's get this last little bit. Right, 13%. I guess we can mop up one other tiny bit, I guess. And combine's probably full, right? I completely forgot that we need to keep an eye on them. Wait, it should just be this section, right? It's nearly full, okay. We actually managed it, brilliant. 10% left, we're probably just going to send him down the road straight off the bat, no point messing about waiting for him. Luckily that folded in time. So yeah, putting this lime down, it doesn't quite need it, but like I'm just getting it topped up ready. It's like, it's not the worst, but it's gonna need quite a lot of nitrogen. But yeah, let's get them sent down the road. Seems to be making it not too bad, to be fair. We need you. We kind of need to block him, right? Bro, don't drive off. Right there. Come back. It's gonna fill up anyway, but... $85%. I think it's gonna fill the budding, right? Did you even reg plates that off? Right, we'll get this chucked into... a thing, then spend more money. More and more money. But yeah, luckily that fishing, a little investment for a bit of passive income is probably paid it off by now, right? We've had like nearly a year of 50k a month. Right, let's get this down to the field and then that will do us. I don't know what we'll be on with next episode. We shall see how much time I get. Might get a planting episode done, we will see. But we're going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Go see the baby Highland cow eating nettles, isn't it? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, hit button and all that. Ring bell, yada yada yada. Follow me on Twitch, and I will. Oh, hello there. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you all soon.